My name is Wesley Rawls, and the fun fact about me is that I've lived in 5 different states. I've also traveled and seen 5 different continents. Today, my purpose is to inform you about myself. By learning a little bit more about me, you'll understand my motivation for taking this course, which I believe will provide feedback tailored to my needs. I'll begin with personal facts, then describe my experience with online education, and finally explain my thoughts on public speaking. With our roadmap in place, let's begin with the facts about me. There are 3 personal facts I'd like you to know about me. First, my given name is Frank Rawls, but I like to go by Wesley, my middle name. I was born in Flowood, Mississippi, and I currently live in Tacoma, Washington. Second, I'm a loadmaster in the Air Force. I pretty much fly cargo around the world for the military's needs, and I also do personnel transportation. I've been doing this for around 2 years now. Third, whenever I get the time, I like to spend most of it with family and friends. With my facts covered, let's go on to online education. There are 3 things I'd like you to know about my experience with online education. First, this will be my first ever online college course. Second, the reason I'm taking online college courses is to balance work, friends, and family while getting an education. Third, online courses have been a new experience for me, for this being my first ever course. Now that you know my experience with online education, let me explain how I feel about public speaking. I have 3 specific thoughts about public speaking. To begin, public speaking has always been hard for me when I'm required to speak in front of large crowds. So with that said, I signed up for this public speaking class to make it more comfortable for me in that setting. Finally, gaining experience and charisma in large crowds is definitely an end goal for me in this class. In conclusion, with this being my first ever online class, I know it'll be a great tool for me in my personal life and especially my job. Let's review what you learned about me today. I prefer to be called by Wesley instead of Frank. My occupation is loadmaster in the Air Force, and I like to spend most of my time with friends and family. Next, you learned 3 things about my experience with online education, including this being my first ever online course, and the reason I'm taking this class is to further my public speaking skills. Finally, you learned 3 of my thoughts on public speaking, including it being hard for me to control my anxiety and nervousness in crowds, with that being the reason for me signing up for this class, and I really believe this will further my success in my life. Now that you know a little bit more about me, there is one thing I'd like you to know. Not only have I traveled and flown around the world, I plan on using my college degree one day to become a pilot in the Air Force. Thank you.